Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'll be sharing with you guys 3 business idea that you can start up with 1 million to 2 million naira in Nigeria. So if you are somebody that is looking for a business idea to start, make sure that you watch to the ending of this particular video so that you can be able to get real value for this particular video. And if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel, because on this YouTube channel we talk about business and making the money. So if you are somebody that loves business and making the money, please subscribe, and please don't forget to turn up your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you. To my returning subscriber, you guys rock. So guys, let's dive straight into this video properly. So the first business idea that you can set up with 1 million to 2 million naira in Nigeria is bakery business. Some people will be wondering, how can you start up bakery business with 1 million to 2 million regarding all the equipment that are very expensive? You can start up this business with 1 million to 2 million. You don't actually need to build your own bakery by yourself. You can look for somebody that already has a bakery and partner with that particular person, or you can look for a bakery that is not in use again. Then you start up your business there and be paying the person on a monthly basis. So you can start up this business with another person bakery, so you can be paying the person monthly or weekly depending on the arrangement you have with that particular person. There's one of my friends that started this business with this same pattern. He started this business by renting a particular bakery, thereby he paid the owner of this bakery bi-weekly. He paid the owner of this bakery 40,000 naira weekly. So you can actually start up this pattern. All the equipment he needed to start up this bakery business is already in place in that bakery. So, but before you start up this business, it is necessary that you know how to bake this bread very well. It is very important, because if you don't know how to bake this bread very well, it will be very disastrous. So it is very important that you know all this before you start up this business. And you also need to make your market research. Market research is very important. Even though that you want to employ the services of an expert in this particular business, but you also need to make your market research. With your market research, be able to know the in and out of this particular business, things that you need to do and things that you don't need to do. So it is very important that you make your market research. Don't start up this particular business without making your market research. And make sure that you are very good in this bread, because first impression matters a lot. Because when people taste your bread and the person find out that your bread does not taste nice, the person will not like to patronize you again. So it is very important that you know how to prepare this bread before you start up this particular business. You can also partner with somebody that already has a NAFDAC number, or somebody that has started this business before, but the person is no longer in business. You can be using the person NAFDAC number to start up this particular business. You can use the person name and the person NAFDAC number to start up this particular business. As time goes on, when you start cashing out, then you can get your own NAFDAC number and your own label. But since you are starting up in a smaller scale, you don't have enough capital, you can be using the person NAFDAC number and the person label for now. So this particular business is one profitable business that you can start up this 2024. People are eating bread on a daily basis. So more people are eating bread, more profitable this particular business is. People cannot live without bread. So if you start up this business, you are going to make a lot of money. And advertisement also matters a lot. If you really want to excel in this particular business, you need to learn how to advertise. And the first form of advertisement is by producing a very good bread, which is very important. Once you can be able to produce a very good bread, your bread will be advertising themselves for you. Whenever anybody tastes your bread, the person will say, wow, this bread is nice. I would like to buy this bread more and more again. So the first form of advertisement is by making your bread to be very sweet. Another form of advertisement that you can also do again, you can take your bread to the market. It is very important that you advertise aggressively in this particular business, because there are a lot of competitors in this particular business. So if you really want to outsmart your competitor, you need to advertise aggressively. You can also be posting it regularly on your Facebook marketplace. You can be posting it on your WhatsApp status. By doing that, you'll be able to attract a lot of customers. There is money in bakery business. If you know how to prepare this bread very well, you are going to earn a lot of money from this particular business. That my friend that started this business I told you earlier, this particular business already has his own bakery. He started with this pattern. So you can actually start up with this pattern and grow your business. But if you are someone that is financially buoyant, you can actually have your own bakery by yourself by buying all the equipment and setting up this particular business. If you are somebody that is not financially buoyant, you can actually follow this pattern and make massive money for yourself by gathering yourself. Later you have your own bakery. It is necessary that you start from somewhere. You don't need to wait until you have 10 million 20 million before you start up this particular business. You can follow this pattern. As far as you are an expert in this particular field, you are going to make it very well in this particular business. Another business again that you can start up with 1 million to 2 million naira in Nigeria is unisex salon. There is money in this unisex salon. People are making it on a daily basis. People are barbing on a daily basis. So more people are doing this, more profitable you are going to be in this particular business. But before you start up this particular business, it is necessary that you have knowledge about this particular business before you start up this business. Even though that you want to employ the services of an expert, it is necessary that you have knowledge about this particular business before you start up this particular business. Or you also need to make your market research. Market research is very important. With your market research, you'll be able to know the in and out of this particular business, things that you need to do and things that you don't need to do. So market research is very, very important. And this particular business, your location also matters in this particular business. If you choose a very bad location for this particular business, it will be very, very disastrous for this business. So when choosing your location, there are things that you need to take note of. One, you need to make sure that this your location is in a very busy environment. It is very, very important. And you need to make sure that your location has parking space. It is very, very important. So you can put this your unisex salon in a very busy street with a lot of population, or you can also put it in a major road with a lot of population. So it is very advisable that you take note of this before you start up this particular business. It is very advisable. Another thing again that you also need to do, you need to employ competent staff, because if you don't employ competent staff, if they cannot render good service, they are going to chase away your potential customer. So it is very important that you take note of this before you start up this particular business. Another thing again that you can also do to attract more customers, especially the first day that you want to start up this particular business, you can do free service that particular day. It is very necessary so that you can be able to attract more customers. It is very important. You do free service that day, you can decide to add more to it, or you can decide to add egg roll to it. It depends on your pocket. But if you can be able to do this, render free service that day and give them some refreshment, you are going to attract more customers for yourself. By doing that, you're already selling yourself. As far as your workers are very, very good, you are going to earn a lot of money if you follow this pattern. Your location is very good and you have good workers and your salon is okay. You are going to make a lot of money from this particular business. Another business again that you can start up with 1 million naira to 2 million naira in Nigeria is the restaurant business. People eat on a daily basis. So more people are eating, more profitable this particular business is. But before you start up this business, it is necessary that you know how to cook very well. It is very important. Or if you don't know how to cook, you have somebody that wants to start up this business for you that know how to cook very well. It is very important, because if you start up this business and you don't know how to cook, no matter your packaging, this business is going to run down. It is advisable that you take note of this before you start up this particular business. Another thing again that you also need to take note of before you start up this business, make sure that you choose a very perfect location for this particular business. Because if you choose a bad location for this particular business will be very, very dangerous. Things that you need to consider before you choose your location: make sure that the environment is very, very neat. It is very, very important. And make sure that your environment is very secure. It is very important. Security also matters a lot in this particular business. And you need to make sure that that environment has good population. It is very important. Population is very important, because most people see your business, more they are going to patronize it. So it is very important that you choose a very busy location for this particular business. A major road is a very good example of a good location for this particular business. So it is very important that you take note of all this before you start up this particular business. Another thing that you also need to do, you need to employ staff, and you need to employ competent staff. If your staff are not competent, they are going to chase away your customer. If your staff are very saucy, they are very insulting, they are going to chase away your customer. So it is very important that you employ competent staff, people that know what they want. It is very important before you start up this particular business. People buy food on a daily basis. So if you know how to prepare food very well, you are going to earn a lot of money from this particular business. Make sure that your environment is very neat and your environment is very secure and you have competent staff. Then you are going to earn a lot of money, and your restaurant is very comfortable. Then you are going to earn a lot of money from this particular business. So guys, these are 3 business ideas that you can start up with 1 million naira to 2 million naira in Nigeria. And if you have not liked this video, kindly like this video so that YouTube can spread this video to other people. So guys, see you in our next video. Bye.